Chat, I'm back. Like I said, I did promise I want to stream today. It's my second stream, so I am. So with that said, chat, let's start with Legend of Heroes Trials to Daybreak. And I forgot to put my fucking wow, that's a fail. I forgot to put what's it called again? My cartridge. So I be right be chat. So give me a few seconds. Alright, chat, sorry about that. Alright, let's start again. And tomorrow's chat will be Astrobats with more Astrobats than Sunday, more of course, of trails. And I'd like to shout out somebody first. Shout out to Nicole Brown for the follow. Thank you, thank you for that. Yeah, so I'm close to 70 chat. I'm really close, which is so unexpected. I can't wait. Like I can't wait to get 70 people. Once we go 70, then we'll go to that. Give it a second, chat. All right. I just need a celebrate. What's up, called? Celebrate emote. Sorry about that, chat. There we go. I finished the latest version of my AR mystery game, and I'd love for you to test it out. If you solve all the puzzle, I'll true, give me your thoughts on the experience. I'm happy to reward you. I'll be waiting at the tunnel at the Artistical District. So this way leads down to the mine. That's it. This would make an excellent backdrop for a game, but nah, it's probably too dangerous down there. Hey there, Arkwright situation. You have a request for us? Well, I didn't expect you to help me out again. Thank you. Figured we at least hear you out. We got all the way out in Brazil, anyhow. Especially all the way out here in the dark. You aren't up to something shady, are you? Oh, haha. I'm just counting the location for my new game. This has a mystery theme, so it only makes sense for it to be dark and secretive. I'll let I'll let get let's get down to business then, if that's all right with you. I work with a really bright friend of mine on this concept, so if I can iron the kinks, I'm sure it'll be a hit. You'll solve series of puzzles all while using these special gimmicks that fits Brazil hand in glove. Yeah, what kind of gimmicks are you talking about? Well, it would spoil the fun if just told you. Here, let's have this left leaflet leaflet. Sorry, let's see here. Urgent message from headquarters. Catch the hacker on the loose on Brazil. Headquarters will Headquarters will track the target's movement and rely them to you ASAP. All transmission will be sent into code to avoid leaking information. Decode the message and apparent the hacker. I don't know if you guys hear that, so I that guys, chat. It's my dad's birthday, and yeah, I'm living with them I'm living with them, so it's kind of like it's convenient because I'm not paying rent. But the problem is, yeah, it's my dad's birthday, so I really spend my time with my dad, eating, talking. That's about it. But I'm not really a social person, chat. I'm more like, like rather keep things on myself. I'm not that really a social person. I apologize. I know it's my dad. It's a special day. I should be spending with him, not streaming. I understand. Some of you might be thinking I'm heartless, but I'm not. I really love my dad, but I just want to be myself sometimes, all the time. Sorry about that. Secret agent. All right, I'll bite. And decoding our message from the puzzle aspect of the game. Exactly, sounds fun, right? I think we'll really knock it out in the park with this one. So, what do you think? Interested in giving it a shot? Sure, we got our work taken care of. Why not? Awesome. I was hoping you up for it. Let me put your names down under the tester group real quick. There's another tester worker through the game right now. So see if you can solve the puzzle before they do. I see. I didn't realize we were only one who only testers at the moment. Yeah, I'm sending application all over the place. My other tester started just a few minutes ago. I got a special reward for whoever beats the game first. So good luck. The hunt is on, isn't it? Well, good luck. I'll be watching on the sidelines to make sure everything running smoothly. And there he goes. So what now? We don't even have our first message yet. This is true. He did say HQ would send us message, but how? Headquarters to Speringan. We found traces of the hacker in the Astisanal district and investigate the scooted turret. I don't know if I say that right, chat. Whoa, I didn't recognize this address at all. I think it is really is him. The first riddle should be easy to solve. I imagine it's like a warm up. Makes sense. Let's get cracking them. Where is it? Oh my god, that is so far, chat. Just let me go to the brace skill, hoping that's closer. I wanna walk. It's way too far, chat. Ah, wow, such a good. That was a good guess, chat. Well, if there's ever were a scoot, scooted trade, this has to be it. Not one, not the easiest first riddle in the world. There's chimneys everywhere around here. Indeed, this makes sense for district this inter industrial, and it looks like we're not the first to make it this far either. I walk around this damn place for ages, and it was right here this whole time. Looks like it threw other testers for a loop. Here's the next set of instructions. It almost like he's been watching us. Normally, I would assume the same, but I imagine at least one of us would have noticed them if they were tracking us by now. I think we're receiving this message automatically based on our Zelfia location data. That might be giving him too much credit. No offense to him. No, I think this is gonna work for his helper. Must be a network expert. Got a lot to think about this one. We got a lot to think about once this is done, but that's that can wait. Let's look at this next message real quick. Headquarters to headquarters to Speringan. The hacker gone long gone from this area. Unfortunately, we pick up another trail elsewhere in the Ast- Astron as art district. No, investigate the BAT's roots. Yeah, go fig. Our course there isn't there more to than that. Talk about cryptic. The hell's a bad all all caps. Ordinary, ordinary. I will assume the minimum. But given how it's written, I imagine it's all to all dealing to something else. And at any rate, we didn't encounter any bats in the mine. It, it memory serves. Those letters do ring a bell. Where have I seen them before? I got nothing. The roots part makes me think there's some place they have they all come back to, or that they normally out and about. Keep your eye peeled for anything that fits that description. This one sounds more specific. Oh, it's pretty close. I thought we farther. Well, this is the aerodrome station, and I think we stuck gold here. Right, that makes sense. Bat, as in an a or acronym for Brazil Aero Tram. All right, yeah, that makes sense. That this is the route they stop. They all stop here. Boom! There's the next message. HQ to Springen. The hackers has made their way to Newtown, board the tram and pursued them. Straightforward enough, this one. Yeah, let's go. Let's go hop on. Well, is it the amorous kid we bumped earlier? He's been a step ahead of the whole way from the looks of it. Well, I'm not about to let some snout nose ran me rant like him out with me. Let's get moving. Man, I remember when I was all held up about beating people to the punch. Youth, huh? I think it. I think of a thing, but you make fun of yourself while well enough, is it? Huh? Looks like they already made their way move. Oh my god, that was so bad when that person just appeared out of nowhere. Chat. Looks like it. So what now? HQ to Springen. We found the new trace of the hacker. Discard the lady. Discard the kitty for now. Your target is Z dash C number one. Discard. That's what it is. It might help to write it on paper. This would been too much for the small fry's brain. How cruel. I got a pretty good idea where the object is. I can see it on the sign over there. Let's over. Let's head on and take a look. A cat, huh? But what do cats have to do with the orb? Oh, her grim cat, right, Chad? Oh, never mind. I was wrong. It's a car, and here we are. Said cat number one minus the cat is a Z1 racer. So you just cut the cat almost too easy. Next message should be arriving shortly. Yep, stay sharp, gang. Well, that was anticlimactic. Let's see here. Yo, you're in the game too? Yeah, I guess so. They know there are other people doing this. Speringan to headquarters to Speringan. The hacker got away, but their traces are are fresh. Sorry about that, chat. It would be. It would. They still. They should still be nearby. Head to the corner mark WXBC. Well, oh, what the hell is this? Doesn't make a lick of sense. But I really don't want to lose to these guys. Gotta think this one over. Well, I'm heading out. Catch you later. Have fun. Best luck out there. Bustling time. Let's see with this easier stuff first. I suspect that we need to fill the squares marked with letters. Once we complete the sequence, the phrase will come together. Yeah, and once we have the full phrase, the rest is a cakewalk from here. From there, sorry. Let's follow the code and see what we find. Oh, this is close, chat. Oh, it's not here. So, first floor Varan Arms, second is the Varan store, and the building itself is the Varan Plaza. Varan's Arm, or VA, that lines up with the code. It's not too hard if you know your way around. You make good time on this puzzle for what it looks from the looks of it. It would. Oh, would you like another message? PS from the engineer. A pair of ZCF Googles will spell your way. ZCF Google goggles can be found at the Brand store if memory serves. We heard about them earlier, didn't we? Yes, said CF is a liberal kingdom principal engineering company They were noble from for building the first overall airship. So now we got Librians good in the picture. That really this makes me think it's her. Anyhow, let's go get those goggles. Anything here, chat? No. Mechanic. Oh, shoes. Okay, I'm good. If I go here, it doesn't work. Is it down, chat? Oh, it is down. What the fuck? I swear to God. I'm an idiot. Hey, quick question. You guys stock ZCF goggles? Yes, we do. Here is a pair for you. Well, they will spell your way. The riddle said. They're, they're, they're writing on them. I don't see anything on the frame. So, oh, the lens perhaps? Bingo, uh, check this shit. Await the error ram, the bench will beacon. Guess we gotta follow the breadcrumbs now. The error ram is just up the stairs. Let's make haste. BA. They don't make Baron's arms, do they? What else could it be? I hate this battleship. I don't get these riddles at all. Looks like we're a step ahead this time. Let's hear you can't let the kids show us up. Roger. Oh, really? Well, it was isn't the school console press. Figure you hadn't had in had a hand in this. 'Little Miss Violet was behind all this. Feels oddly appropriate. I'm flattered to hear from the Langport's own little prodigy. So, how you got roped into this all? Well, I happen to know a game master through the net, you see. He's been putting out these fascinating riddles online. I figure I might as well reach out to him. We got in touch and eventually came up with the idea of this game, and what's better setting for a cyber team story than Brazil? I even got to try out this new mail API that I've been drinking with. I learned quite a lot from this little exercise. Do you just know everyone ever? I did learn about your hacking exploit as Kitty through MK database, but I didn't realize you were talented as banded far more than just security. Thank you. I still have much to learn, of course. Took him long enough. Must fell behind somewhere. I was wondering why you were here. This was just an excuse to work with that Percy guy, wasn't it? This was this is just stupid. The the council president broke our own curfew for this shit. Don't single me out, you meanie. I just so happened to hear from someone about bored looking amorous student wandering around the city past curfew. I imagine my shock upon learning it was none other than you. So James, did you have fun being a naughty little boy? Barely felt a thing. All the effort for a dad for a game. Could sworn I heard you racking your brains a bit at some these riddles there. Okay, fine. They did make me think a little, kinda. This That's excellent news. I'm sure he'll be happy to hear it. Wait, so you did really made the auto send API thing for the emails? Like you made that from scratch? How the hell are you even real? No wonder R- Ronald and I don't measure up. Fine, I admit it. You're pretty damn good. Thanks, but I'm flattery you'll flattery will get you nowhere, mister. And would you mind keeping tonight our little secret? I'm not sure if I say say if as your mentor um men yeah men mentor everyone found out I was breaking my own rules. Sure. As long you keep me a secret too. I'm not privy to specifics here, but it looks like they work out, they work, they work things out. Yeah, just kids being kids. Ronald. So the other brain cell in James Group. At least things settled down now. Percy shortly arrived at the scene, and per- 30% gave their own a fresh impression of the game. Well, good work, everyone, and thank you for rave reviews. I owe a special shout out to Renee. Without her, none of this would have been possible. Think of nothing of it. Thank you for having me. If, if you ever get ideas for something other games, do let me know. You got it. Thanks a bunch. Man, I never thought my online friends would be a high schooler. You're really something special. I mean, how the heck did you learn so much about the overall net at your age? I feel like I feel like you're gonna leave me behind if I'm not careful. I gotta branch out and level up my poor grabbing skill. Best of luck with that, pal. You gotta say, this was all pretty fun. So I'll down to try wherever you come with come up with next. Thank you. I still have a lot of kinks to iron for sure, but I might able to go public soon. It's almost ready for average Joes and Jans, I think. And here's a little prize for you guys since you got here first and all. Again, thank you so much for participating. Look forward to the next game. With the game wrap up, Percy excused himself to mull over his feedback, and Renee and James snapped back to the hotel for the night. I apologize, Chad. Like they're like people up, like my brother and his wife and my niece and nephew are there too. They're just talking to my dad. Hopefully they're not too loud to hear you hear it. Oh my god, sorry about that, Chad. Here, if not, then I apologize again for the background noise. Will this area do the trick? What's that? Holy shit. Again? Some our researcher was supposedly using in making it too. Oh shit, so what is it, Theo? That wasn't what I thought it was it? A low altitude communication satellite flying 900 sledge off the ground under the sea of stars. One of many cutting edge or meant you guys operating in secret, huh? Sounds like him, alright. So this how you report to HQ without the risk for of anyone listening in.
すでにバーゼル経由の能力ネット網は危険だと判断しました。高度
Must make things easier just having computers to do everything for you.
気に入らねえな。
There are two sides of every coin, as the saying goes. Mordak ain't the only one who tech level is off the chart. Hell, not even tech. It goes for martial arts, magic, and the like one too. Then Guinness and Almata aren't much different, but whatever something above board or not, it all comes down how you choose to grind with it. You should try to keep that in mind.
説教くせえじじいか。言われるまでもねえんだよ。タイ君に向き合った時点でな。
Yeah, I suppose you do. You don't mind me telling the others are two that what's happened here, by the way?
ええ、問題ありません。社内規定的にはやや無礼ですが、それもまた裏解決やらしいかと。
Ha! That looks. Look at that. Seems I can't stop rubbing up on people.
ええ、自分でもそう思います。
Uh oh.
こんばんは、皆さん。夜分すみません。お休みかと思ったんですが。
Oh wait, it's you. Oh, it's you. Wait. He may have seen the satellite from the observatory. Yes. I was calling to ask for help. With your help or something. So over at the institute not long ago, we got it. We're meeting at the main gate, right? Be there in 20. Should grab small fry on the way there. Uh oh. Here we go again, chat.
彼もまた私と同じ管理人。確実に成し遂げるでしょう。そちらの機を逃しませんよ。
Hey there. Wait a second. Have we met this chick? That's right, earlier today.
認識があったんですか？こちらは博士の直弟子の一人、エスメル准教授です。カトル君の愛弟子にあたるエスメレランチェットです。まさかあなたたちが噂の裏解決屋さんだったなんて。さっきも思ったけど、やっぱり可愛い。そんな場合じゃないってば。その先に帰るように言ったんですが、どうしても協力したいって聞かなくて。もう水臭いよ、カトル君も。お姉ちゃんとして居合わせた以上は放っておけるわけないでしょ。
Little brother. Are there brothers and sisters? What the fuck, Jet? Or it's just happy. It's just saying that for fun.
お姉ちゃんってただの兄弟子じゃない。
Okay, it's just for fun. Okay, okay. Sarcasm.
ただのなんてひどい。そんなカトル君にはこうだ。やめてよ、ヘレネ。
He blushing. Man, I think I could swap bodies for a second, kiddo. Oh my god, Aaron, you're thirsty as fuck. Well, the more people familiar with these people that we have shown us around, the better. The bigger the group, the higher chance of finding this intruder we're here for. That's true. I don't see them directly, just to be clear. but field sensors detected an unregistered individual entering the building, so they didn't use the stupid car to get in there. It's also worth considering that the security system used here is too advanced for just anyone to be able to slip through it. It would consider that could be Theo Center's malfunctioning, but as as it is a drone based on Selfia technology, I very much doubt it. The reading is correct, I'm sure. Oh shit, he knows. Well, let's see what we can do. We might find ourselves stumbling on clues we couldn't find earlier today if we're lucky. We're taking you two with us, but just be careful, okay? We'll be fine. We have Fia and Zeros with us after all. Let's get to work. Engaging search mode. Will you kill us to be more tense here? Huh. Oh, they separate. The institute is so moody at this time of night. Feeling scared? Of course not. A Kruga warrior would never be afraid of something like ghosts. I'm I I'm not remembering all ghost stories I heard at school or anything that would be silly. All right, all right. Small acquaintance of residual shard detected. Shard here? Someone's using Zelfia here? Let's have a quick look around just in case. The cafeteria is empty. I can't set anyone here either. By the way, was that green hair girl the only one left in the building when we got here apart from our intruder? Not quite. Professor Conroy's already returned home for the day, so he won't be here. But there's also several guards, a security guard along with Professor Callingham and his assistant. I tried calling them out from the other side of the door, but they were too focused on their work to notice. Not surprising there, I guess. Let's just put them out of our mind for the time being. Professor Hamilton's students sure are an electric bunch, you included. I don't want to hear that from you. Still, I think that just goes to show you how open she is. She doesn't care about race, upbringing, or anything other than finding a good in everyone than to be working to better bring it out. Everyone knows her as the mother of the overall revolution, but even to this day, she strives to develop technology to help those in need. One, on top of that, she's kind, considerate. I never met anyone like her. She sounds amazing. She was the uh, responsible for retrieving and expanding Tarba's oasis too, wasn't she? I can really tell how much you respect her. I could never not respect her. That feels like, uh oh. They're using that stealth cloak chat. So this house we visited earlier today is where Mr. Uh, where Cortell and Professor Hamilton lived then? That's right, Professor took him 9 years ago and has been living with her since. The two of them, along with me and Professor Conroy, are like family now. So that's why people call him her favorite. If she left the country 2.5 years ago, however, that's right. He put a he puts on a brave face, but he missed her so much. She off tried to solve the problems in the east, so there's no telling when she's going to be back. The stories about closing down the ab or observatory seems to come about because me and Professor Conrad too. But he never confided to us. Instead, he tries to fix the problem on his own. Professor Conrad is busy at the moment, so he can't be around very much. I just wish I could pick up the slack, report Quartel like a big sister should. Kiddo got a patter, huh? He was trying to sort out the problem down in the mind alone too. But he's the kind of age where you want kind. He's the kind of age when kids want to act older than they are. Better to just leave him be if you ask me. Perhaps you're right, but being there for one another is what families do. I'm a little envious, to be honest. Oh, did you find something, Cereros? Guess we better give a look. We sure didn't find anything downstairs though, so I'm not getting my hopes up. Agreed. Let's see what we can find. Anything. See nothing here. Well, that's strange. The door is jar. Did this just open itself? No, that doesn't. Where are you going, Zeros? What is it, Zeros? There. Wait, what's that? Whoever they are, they ain't just using stealth shard. They appear to be combining them with something else. Theo, we're going to go after them. Understood. We're going to. Wait for me. There's Zeros. a woman. She looks kind of familiar. And there was me thinking it'll be some kinky cat or someone from the mafia. Who's that? She must not be a member of the facility then. Man, it did not cross my mind it might be you, but I won't put my mirror on it. There is one of kin 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 I don't forget. Kined's sub subordinate. I don't think I ever caught your name. Oh, so this so it's the Dash Jackie's golfer then?
誰よファシリよ。
This is an acquaintance of yours?
接触するつもりはなかったけど、まさか今日一日だけで理科大学側とここまで信頼関係を結んでるなんてね。噂にたがわぬ人たらしぶりじゃない。バン・アークライド所長。
I ain't counting anyone. I'm just I'm just that likable. Also, if you're gonna try to burn someone, maybe try doing it when you're not pinned under a dog.
うるさいわね。とっとと解放してちょうだい。
Man, I'm not sleepy, Chan, which is weird because I took a long ass nap, so I should be sleeping by now. I guess I did. I'm not, so which is good. It's good. Oh my god, I'm sorry, chat. Maybe I was wrong. Oh, they're watching. One of my few friends are watching. What's it called again? Some anime. I forgot what it's called. Fuck. So sometimes I'm an idiot. I can't eat another bite of and goddamn. Looks like you guys did. Looks like you guys the round did the rounds. We sure did, though we might have overdid it a tad for it being our first time. Now I have a better idea of just what's happening in the city. You do? And I thought you here on job from um, LC L Sam M. Sorry about that. I was just doing some texting. So the Sid was also involved in. Yeah, we knew the CEO might try to hide stuff from us, so we keep our clients a secret. We just didn't expect one of their guys to use a mix of Zelfia and Ramada stealth to sneak in here. I apologize for the trouble I ended up causing. My intention was to investigate, so we had a backup in events didn't succeed. I never expect to be found. Clearly, I shouldn't have under underestimate the Institute of Science and Technology's power. Prowess. Theo is cool? Of course, very cool. I don't get it. Why sneak in here at all? You couldn't just let us do our thing? I assume she conducted that the current situation was too serious to do nothing. That's the long and short of it. The current state of the overall network distribution net, and network is definitely a problem. I I had them go down on me the other day too. We managed to get things running again, but it was a big hassle. But just why is this happening at all? There's only one possibility I can propose. That would be unusual in the instead parallel disputers computing. I'm not an expert in field, but that's all that comes to mind too. There's then we're all the same mind. I'm totally lost. Yeah, what the hell are you guys talking about? Over computers have been getting bigger and faster over the past few years, and the bigger they get, the more overall energy they consume. Sorry about that, chat. In short, yes, the large and more complex in tasks you require of them, the more power they will consume. Orbit, orbits regenerate overall energy over time and don't generally need an external power source. Sorry about that, chat. Jesus Christ. That change, however, when the amount of energy consumed vastly exceeded the overall abilities to generate it. Yet, an overall distributors network has served as external source so heavily tasked that leads to a temporary decrease in amount of energy available and spike in amount of overall network traffic. The tier alone would be enough to explain the issue you're here to investigate. The spiral dis- distributors then computing really consume that much overall energy? It's when you borrow the processing power of multiple computers through the net to the greater calculation, right? I'm impressed you know about such cutting edge technology. Now, connecting a few terminals isn't going to consume much energy at all. But what do you think would happen if one were to connect all terminals in the city? Then that would then that would you then do you think hacking is behind this? Oh shit, someone's hacking. A flow of overall disputation network looks to me like it's being mu- mu- manipulated. Sorry about that, chat. If you intentionally adjust the flow on the aesthetic schedule, you can make it seems like the issue are occurring in random. You might even call doing just that my specialty. Though I find this here to be the stressful, crafty way of going about. Still, why while it's possible on paper, I can't imagine parallel disputed computing tasks placed on such a vast scale. So, as for controlling the overall distribution network itself, that's simply imagine unimaginable with current technology. We still don't know all there is about orbital energy and how it works. But wait, yeah, a situation mirroring that imaginable unimaginable scenario happened not long ago. It it was around the most recent application all all, all computation of Crossbell. There were miracles and calamities born from large scale distributed processing that should have been impossible with our current tech. So impossible that I never thought the same could happen here in the Republic, even if this is on a smaller scale. Indeed, we analyze the situation ourselves at Marduk. and research the same conclusion about what happened. Reese A. That confirms it then. She finally clued us in. I heard sound about what went down in Crossbell, but this is the first. This is the same as that. Well, that spells trouble for us, right? And this isn't the first time we run into something connected to the whole incident either. Don't know if they're delivery setting out to re, 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 replicated crossbows still, but there's something we need to get clear up off the bat. We gotta assume someone's out there trying to do research they shouldn't. It's called shouldn't that come done with parallel distributing com- computing. Hi, hello, Elizabeth. What a surprise. I'm good. I'm just chilling, doing some my second stream for the day before I go to bed. Then like I just want to stream for now. I want to like finish my streaming. So finish some streaming, then go to bed after this. So this so the question becomes who is it? All what point? What what's the point in asking the question with only one clear answer? Professor Collingham. Just what does he think he's doing? He changed a ton over a few years, but I didn't think he was up to something of this magnitude. This number belongs to Professor Collingham. What's wrong, sir? Uh oh. What is going on? Wait, what the hell's going on, Jack? Professor Collingham. What just happened? He's in his special research building, right? You must hurry. Uh oh. Now the mystery becomes more more endearing, chat. Uh oh. What? He's dead, right? Jesus, what the fuck happened here? Oh, they're not dead. They got beat up. Professor, where are you, Professor? What the hell happened, chat? I'm so confused. Holy shit, the mystery just deepens now. Really, really deepens. Holy shit. Just what's going on here? Professor Cunningham has gone missing, and you're here with some evidence that he's been abusing his power? Even the police and the guild have barged into the institute without wanting to question me. You people have been here all day. A day. Are you some sort of plague being brought down upon us? It's not their fault. Th- this is Professor Scanlan's problem, not it's all our problem. Hotel, don't act like you don't know about assisting big uh, hassle left and right. Just what did you want me to do about this my in this it about it in my position? It's not my place to say anything about his research. I'm sure this is one of the difficult things about being a joint venture group founded by multiple investors, but I also imagine the benefits outweigh the difficulties. Anyone could see the professor was on a rampage. Sorry about that, chat. And the problem with the overall network and its distribution are just as clear. Jesus Christ, chat. I apologize for burping. Give me a second, chat. I need to do something. It's my Discord chat. Discord. There we go. Alright, chat. I'm sorry about that. I was just doing some texting. Let me just let me just shoot straight with you. Was that professor linked to any strange group? You know, like the mafia or anything? I would like to believe he wasn't, but I can't say for sure. It's pretty normal for the Institute of Science and Veren's company to accept outside funding. In other words, the ground is fertile for corruption. I can't write off the possibility with all those new terminals he suddenly had on him. Stop this pointless conjure. You have no evidence. If rumors like this were leaked onto the public during such a crucial time, how about acting like a leader for once in your damn life? They're youngsters you hire so the police and the guild won't have to get involved. And while we sit here scrambling for answers, who knows what Professor Collingham is up to? Tell me, is there ever going to be a better time than to step up as a CEO, Bill? Supervisor. Fine, I'll tell you everything I know. Plus, just please keep this just between us. Of course, our team always keep matters like this confidential. We contacted with one of our biggest shareholders, the Principality of Slam. I don't know how to say that word, chat. I'm so sorry. We have nothing to gain from hurting your image, and everything to gain from earning some brownie points with Varen. Professor Callahan first began to change around a year and two ago. We received a request from the Republic Army to develop the next generation weapon, something he excelled in. But when the time comes to propose idea, he lost in his own field. Professor Conroy was accepted. I knew I knew that was it. Ever since, he's been doing research on his own like a man possessed. I don't know what is he starting. I don't know what is is it he started researching, but whatever it is, it requires an intense amount of capital and manpower. There came a point where he started seeking out every sponsor he could. Then a year half ago, I heard a place called the Anne Collivel company offered an unprecedented amount of money. That name, so it caught in your information network too. Don't tell me this is the same thing in Langport. Indeed, the An- Anchorvale company, much like the Mesdam Trading Company, is is also one of their shell corporation. Who are we talking about? A certain mafia. They're called Almata. They've been both the guild and the police radar. What? Professor Callahan was involved with the people like that? I heard rumors, but expanding their territories is an awful lot of late. Just how the hell you could overlook something like this? It's not my fault. I only got the info the other day, and what else could I do? I do. Do you know what could happen to me if I pause on research for the mafia? Think about the four assistants who end up helping them without even realizing it. So, after losing a genius, a genius, uh, after losing against the genius professor, he started focusing entirely his own research. My bet he's been sticking to his same field for expertise, and the mafia has invested massive funds into his work. I have a bad feeling about this, a really bad feeling. The network delay that dropped down to 0.35% has gotten worse again as this morning too. That makes it highly possible that he's continuing his research in another location. But just where on earth could that be? Sounds like we got an old-fashioned manhunt on our hand. We we gotta we're gonna combine through this. We're gonna we gonna be combing through this place way more than we did yesterday. Thi- I take it this are no objection. I don't like it. but I know it must be done. Better give our card a proper rank then. Fine, give me your card. He pissed, chat. B rank, the clarification level you mentioned. That's that one almost never get issue. I'm not trying to bitch, but may as well give us a rank 8 at this point. Don't ask for the impossible. Sides, we will be able to get around much better than we could yesterday with this. Let's get to work. Time to get one over the mafia.
お願いがあります。できれば僕もしばらくあなたたちに同行させてくれませんか。キャラハン教授のことはハミルトン門下に無関係じゃありません。博士が留守中なんとかするのは僕の役目です。
Quartel, that's fine with me, but just to give you a heads up, our work takes priority. That means you're gonna be tagging along while we take care of business. That's gonna be a problem. You mean like yesterday? That's fine. I won't even mind helping out if there's anything I can do. Well, we're counting on you guys. I'll research out my contacts and see what I can dig out while you're at it. And don't do anything too crazy, okay, Cortel? Don't worry so much. AC, I don't know. I'm in good company, but whatever it takes, I determined to set things right while she's not here to do it herself. I know. I'll start talking to my dealers who supply Professor Callahan with parts. If I hear anything back, I'll let you know. Take care of the boy. Yeah, you got it. By the way, Agnes, it glowed last night, didn't it? It did, yes. Most likely the same time when Professor Cunningham's final transformation went out. We're getting close then. Yes, the last time the Guinness glowed like that was. What are you talking about? What's a Guinness? Don't worry about it. It works stuff. I'm sure we'll fill you up eventually. I hope you don't mind, Cortal. If you say so, it must be something that could take a while to explain. So where should we start? If possible, I'd like to speak to Yang. You would know better him as Professor Conrad. The guy, the guy our missing professor had beef with, right? Yeah, I bet he knows a thing or two about his research. Sounds good to me. Plus, I think it's about time we had a little talk with yes with little talk with yesterday's client, the anonymous one. Not the anonymous, not so anonymous to us at point. Come on, let's settle the score. So we'll be making the rounds through Newtown and the Arternal district before heading to the Institute of Science. That sounds a perfect plan. Then the day two of our work begins. And he's gonna join our party soon, chat. I like Aaron. He's even. Some classified information got stolen before things blow up. I want to get back. I want to get it back. Please keep this a secret from current employee. I'll be waiting in the hotel lobby.
なるほど。こういった依頼が来るのか。
では向かいましょう。
I'll be right back, chat. I gotta use the restroom for a second. So BRB.
はい。ちょっとギルドには相談できなそうなですね。
さてと。そうだな。そうだね。そうだな。そうだね。そうだな。えっと。
Alright, chat. Sorry about that. I am back. So give me a second to learn my thing. Okay, here we go. me for making this request when I know you're rather busy, but I would like to help gathering materials for a certain painkiller. I will explain everything that Esmere Lab, Esmere Lab. I wasn't expecting easy to make to have a request for us, though really she could have told me in person. Guessing she heard this how we do things and how we roll it. Well, we better go talk to her later. Agree. We owe her. We owe her. We really owe it to her. Hello, everyone. I think you saw our request. The one about gathering ingredients for that painkiller. Yeah, we got it. I get why the request you said now do. We now too. Now that you mention it, it did. The two, you two are working together on this. I take. That's right. I don't think I don't think you met him before. Everyone, this is Ray. Pleasure to meet you. I'm a researcher from ZCF over in Liberal. Esme Ray gave me a call asking for some help with this project of hers. So here I am. Just a few. I just flew in this morning. I study biology, plants specifically. My most noble work would be the e- ec- ectrebiotic. I don't know how to say that. Chat, right? Chat. Tomato. If you ever heard of that. Don't blame me if you don't. If don't blame. I don't blame you if it's flown under the radar. Though it hasn't caught on in Clavar yet. I don't remember anything like that. I think I seen it on occasion at some imported food store. It's really bitter tomato, isn't it? I heard a few. I had a few of those. I think acquired taste to say at least. I hear they spread from rib, 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 Librel to Crossbell and Aerobonia as well. I tried once or twice, but they aren't really my thing. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Tomatoes are about to be exact opposite of sweets. I like them quite a bit actually. So do I. They they the perfect fit. I pick up when I feel myself nodding off. I'm glad I got two people in my camp at least. I end up creating them by total accident in a greenhouse, if you could believe it. Imagine the shock and horror of my colleagues' face when they unexpectedly bit into one of the first time. I'll treasure the memories forever. That was just impetus. I'm sorry, chat. For my biology, bio research, I was drifting along without a specific focus before then. Before before then, but these tomatoes save me. You seem a little eccentric. I don't know how to say that. Doesn't he? Though that's how all lab coats operate. Well, to an extent, yes, but it seems to make the rest of us look normal. Wow, they really think that they're better. I wanna try one. Got it. So you're want bo- botany guy and Esmeralda, the bioengineering buff. What leads you to painkillers together? This that seems a little like a big leap. You got that look in your face, Cortel. You work it out, haven't you? Well, well, yes. Being under static clues in under static clues me into this thing. First, though, I think we should figure out wherever or not we'll take this job before we dive into details. What's your call, Van? Alright, we're on board. What do you need us to do? Thank you so much. S. Mirai is the project lead on this. For reference, I'm just helping out here and there. She'll fill you in on all the details. Let me go ahead and take it from the top. I'm working to develop bi- bionic limbs for amputees, and these painkillers are the important step in the process. I had a hunch that it was bionic limbs. Bioengineering indeed. Does that does sound up your alley? I know a lot of jaggers use prosthetic arms and stuff. What does what does that have to do with the painkillers though? It would this artificial limbs link directly to the user's nerves? You know your stuff. Leave it to the Mordoc recipient to connect the dots. You flatter me. I'm just a field I have professional in interest. Traditionally, pro, prod, 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 prosthetic, sorry, Chad, I said that wrong. Really on ex, extra flattening movements from other muscles in the body. It's very awkward and abstract, and that limits their users of practical application. But bionic limbs don't have the problems. That problems though. Yeah, that makes sense. That would be the best way to put one in if you can figure how. You look at them up the nerves, the brain cell can use them like real limbs. Right, on the money. That sounds incredible. Yep, it's still most technically true. Practical explain aren't really there yet. We still have a lot of issues to work out. This is one of the big focus in my department right now. And chief among the problems, how painful it is to have work done on our nerves. So that's what the painkillers for? Exactly. Never work nerves work in extremely painful produce even after the attachment is finished. They quite literally running a knife across your arm over and over again and through its process. That sounds awful. Can't you just use anesthetic like they do for surgeon? Not the anesthetic isn't meant for the regular use. Your body really won't appreciate you knocking it over and over. And that's why you need painkillers for daily use with minimum side effects. I I do know that painkillers are often made from plant extract, which is where Ray's research comes in. I assume. Bingo. We might have found just the thing for our new painkillers. It's a luminous plant called Zermuria moss. The sap Sapirian Church used it in liberal for their own medicine. I'm I'm told it goes by soul most in the east. I think Lan Kai gave me some of that when he made that slave for me. Pretty rare stuff, I recall. For sure, you don't see it on usual channels very often. I tried asking my colleague to see if they had any, but I came up empty-handed, unfortunately. And that's what led us. God, it sounds pretty straightforward. The 8-hour home trip, though I can't exactly call in any favorites here. All my connections are back home. You don't need to worry about sourcing it. We figure out it grows natural here. Back in Little, you can find it in Kaldai limestone cave underneath the city of Ziz. Ziz? The cave has just right humidity and pro, pro, promixity to the serum veins. We po- I don't know how to spell posited that it might grow in other caves that others others those criteria. So we look around and bingo, we managed to find one in that part of the metal mine Cortel went to yesterday. Really? I should able to guide everyone there. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, really, I should able to guide everyone there then. I was right then. You may find the entrance in that open area where you rescued me yesterday. Well, that's convenient. That explains why you us brought us brought this to us and not the guild. Right. Here's the key out. They'll let you in. Perfect. Thanks. Let's get going then. Be careful in there.
お仕事開始ですね。
And with that chat, I'm done for today. I hope you everyone enjoyed my playthrough of Legend of Heroes Trials to Daybreak. With that said, I'll be back tomorrow playing more of playing Astrobus. Then Sunday will be more of Daybreak. Okay, chat. I'll see you guys then. I'll see everyone then tomorrow. Bye for now. Got the gamers signing out and keep on gaming. See ya, chat.